Hey, chickies. Now, before we get into the nail art, I wanted to have a little chat with you about something. Now, in my previous video, the five nail look video, the previous video from this one, uh, I added a couple more ads to the video. Now, I didn't even know that you could do that up until just before I posted that video. Um, and look, to be honest, and I'll be completely honest and real with you. The reason why I did it was to earn more money. Now, I've been on YouTube since 2013. I think it was 2013. Yep. There are over 600 and something videos on my YouTube channel. So I've been doing this for a long time, and I have currently today 62,000 subscribers. I get an average of around 2,000 views per video, probably a little bit more on some, and my most popular video was 170,000 views, and it's not even nail art. Well, it is kind of, but it's how to make your own water marble jewelry, which I did. I think it was 2 years ago or a year and a half ago or something. Anyway, so I know that me putting extra ads on a video is probably something that some people get a little bit annoyed with. And as I said, I didn't even know you could do it until just before I posted it. Now, okay, this is what I do for a living. I'm on YouTube and Instagram. I do sponsored posts on Instagram. I have a much higher following, so I'm obviously a more bankable account to companies and things. I would dearly love for all of my sponsored posts to be nail related. Some of them aren't, but a lot of them are. Recently I did the basketball nails, which were really popular on my Instagram account, which I was really pleased about. For a company, I did those. I got paid to paint my nails, which is just the best kind of thing to get paid to do what you want or to do what you love. I mean, if there's anything I can ever say to anyone out there, is find something that you love, that you have a passion for, and then figure out a way to make money from it. Because as much as I'd love to be able to print my own money in my garage, I don't have one of those machines, and I don't think it would be right, and possibly, almost definitely illegal. So, okay, so I'll be really, really honest. I get, because I'm with an MCN, I'm with Style Hall, they take a cut of my money. So it's not a big cut, but they do take a cut of my money from YouTube. And I end up with around, on average, $150 a month, which, let's face it, I'm not going to be able to feed my cat, like Buddy. He wouldn't get fed if that was all I had, because he likes, he's very fussy. So, I'm not a big YouTuber. I don't get hundreds of thousands or millions of views. I've been doing this for a long time. I have, as I said, over 600 videos on my YouTube channel, and in my entirety of views is about 2.7 million. So that's not a lot. So in so far as I'm hoping, well, the only reason I'm saying all of this is that I'm hoping that every now and then I might be inclined to add a couple more ads to my videos, and I hope that you can understand where I'm coming from and why I would choose to do that and not be offended and all of that sort of stuff. So anyway, it's like I do what I do because I love what I do, and I'm fortunate enough to be living in a world where I can do that. So yeah. That was awkward. Anyway, let's get into this nail art. That's way more fun. Okay, so the nail art that I'm doing today, I'm not even sure what to call it. It was inspired by something that Kathy from More Nail Polish posted a couple of days ago, or yesterday, day before. She's part of a nail art community called the Digital Dozen, and hers was originally inspired by an artist. I'll put all of her details in the description box down below, so you can go and check her out and figure out, well, you'll see where all of the inspiration came from for hers. I loved hers so much. I just had to do my kind of version of it. It's certainly not anywhere near like hers insofar as the colors, or I think hers is absolutely amazing, like brilliant. But yeah, so I really hope you like it. Let's get into it. Oh, I'm very windy today, like long windy, very talky today. So the polishes I'm using for this one are all from Picture Polish. I'm starting off with Sunset, and then I'm also going to be using Shocked, which is a collaboration shade with Shadow Me Claire. Then I'm going to be using Instinct, which is my own collaboration shade with Picture Polish. Love that polish. Not biased at all. Then I'm also going to be using Tiffany, and then finally Sky, and also Picture Polish's Bright White, which is their white polish. I'm going to start off on my two middle nails. I'm going to put one coat of Sunset by Picture Polish. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous corally neon. It's so pretty, but it's quite thin. If you want it to be completely opaque, you'd need to do a few coats. Next, on my pinky and my index, I'm adding a couple of coats of Sky. Now, someone asked about my thumb. I think it was Jennifer Kane the other day. And just so you know, I put a couple of coats of Tiffany on that, just as an afterthought. I don't have anything against my thumb. It just doesn't film very well. The angle's terrible. Anyway, so with Sky, because it's such a light blue, I'm going to have to do quite a few coats. I think I did 3 in the end. But it's such a pretty color, it's totally worth it. Now I'm also going to be using Simply Peel Liquid Latex Barrier to protect the skin around my nails, because I'm going to be doing a squishy squish squish, and this is the stamper I always use. It is from Fab Your Nails. It's an extra large sticky stamper. Whilst I'm waiting for the Simply Peel to dry, I'm going to add the final coat of Sky to my pinky and my index. For the squishy squish squish squish, I'm using Shocked, Sunset and Bright White. To have all of your polish on your stamper, you can then turn it upside down and squish it on your nails. Depending on how much polish you put on your stamper, you should be able to cover 2 nails at least with all of that polish. So it's not a waste. Now once you've finished squishing, you can then take off whatever it is that you're using to protect the skin around your nails. Of course, I'm using Simply Peel, so go ahead and peel it off. Now you can see that it does still cause quite a bit of a mess around the edges of your nail, and yes, of course, we're going to need to do a little bit of cleanup on that. So here you go. So next we're going to do the nail art, and I did ask Kathy how she did it because I had no clue at all. I thought she'd done it with sponges, but she said she did it with teeny weeny little dotting tools, so that's what I'm using. We're starting with the darkest colour, and in this particular instance it's my collaboration shade with Picture Polish called Instinct. It's Black Light Reactive, in case you didn't know. So we're just basically using a dotting tool and creating these blobs, and that's all I can... the only word I can use to describe them, and sort of a couple of little bits here and there as well. This is very much an abstract design. Then we're going to come in with Tiffany, which is it's more of a mint really than a blue, to be honest, But yeah, I really love that color. It's so pretty. That's why I have it on my thumb. Then once you've done that, you can then come in with your lightest color of Sky. Now I'm going to repeat that process on the middle nail. Finally, I decided to come back in with some bright white to make the center of each of these blobby things even brighter. So we're going to take care of a teensy bit of cleanup, so it wasn't really necessary to do nail cleanup porn for this one. Once everything was completely dry, I went ahead and added my favorite top coat. Of course, that is always Seche Vite, as per usual. And that's it for this one. I really hope you liked it. I love how it turned out. When I saw Kathy's, I was just amazed. I literally thought they were nail wraps. I really did. And don't forget to go and check her out, because you'll be amazed at what hers look like. Nothing like these really. Hers are way better. Anyway, thanks again for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye, chickies. Oh, and thank you for subscribing. And thanks for that delicious thumbs up. Bye. Oh, and don't forget to follow me on Snapchat, because I'm funny. I'm really, really funny. I'm not really. Anyway, bye.